Hey folks, this is Sue Bell from NetworkEmpire.com, and I'm here today because I want to share with you my 12 favorite kick-ass features in the all-new Domain Web Studio 4.0. The first thing that I really love about 4.0, Domain Web Studio 4.0, is the streamlined process. We streamlined the menu at the top. It's got these 6 easy functions. These are all the things that you need to do to build your online empire. And it's got these great reminder breadcrumbs at the top. The second thing I love, I really love this, is the rapid mapping of a blueprint. You can't believe how fast it is to map out your blueprint. You can do an entire silo in just a couple of clicks. You can check the boxes on the keywords that you want, and then you click Move to Blueprint, and whoosh, it all goes into your blueprint. It's built out so easily. And with just a couple more clicks, you can move your stuff to either the primary synonyms or to the primary supporting terms. So you can build out your entire DNA braid just right here on this screen. You don't have to go to the second tab. So I've had so many people ask me, this is point number three, I've had so many people ask me, how many supporting articles do I need for a theme? And I've always said, well, I've always had to fall back to Bruce Clay's comment about it takes at least 5 pages, a minimum of 5 pages to actually substantiate the theme. And now we can tell you exactly how many supporting articles you're going to need for a keyword. You're going to be able to look at your keyword here and just come across the screen and say, okay, I'm going to need 13 supporting articles. Now that if Visa credit card is going to be your silo landing page, that means you need 13 supporting articles in your silo in order to be able to rank effectively for this keyword. Now, this leads right smack into my next frequently asked questions, which is how many backlinks do I need? So we have this adjusted backlink column, and as you can see, the same Visa credit card is going to need 42 suggested backlinks. Now, people say, okay, what if I can't have 13 suggested articles? Like, I just can't figure out how to do 13 articles on my page. Like, that's okay. These two numbers are actually strongly related, right? So if you can't do as many suggested articles, just know you're going to have to do more suggested backlinks. I'm not going to get into what that ratio is, but just understand that there's a relationship there, and having fewer pages on site means you need more inbound links to support that theme. Okay, so next, number 6. Domain Web Studio 4.0 predicts your time to rank and time to ROI. The frequently asked question associated with this is, how long will it take me to make money? These two columns over here tell you whether or not you're going to make your money in 2 months or in 12 months. So in other words, once I finally rank, which in this case is going to take me 3 months, it's going to take me somewhere in the first 2 months I will make my money back. And as you can see right here, your revenue per month is $2,000. Your cost is only $1,000. So you're going to make that revenue back in the first 30 days. So this shows you really quick and easy. This keyword isn't quite as good a term. You won't make your money back in the first 2 months. However, you will make your money back in the first year. So this helps you in planning, okay, if I invest my money today, when am I going to see that ROI come back? Alright, number 7, enhanced team management. This thing has always been a pain in my backside. I've never been able to tell whether or not I can take on this additional job with the current staffing that I have, or if I need to go find more outsourcers. In other words, I've got this set of outsourcers. I have a pretty good idea how many hours they can give to me each week, but I don't know if taking on this additional contract is going to push me above my ability to be able to deliver in a timely manner. Finally, in Domain Web Studio 4.0, I can clearly see how much time I've got left, who's possibly lagging behind or simply has been assigned too much work. And what Matt just put right in here this week were links to places where I can go and quickly and easily grab more outsourcers. So this is just like 2 thumbs way up. Alright, number 8, we've got easy to use team screens. Ha! I didn't get a picture of that. Just know that dang, that the team screens have been greatly simplified. They're a thing of beauty. They're easy to understand. It's very clear what your outsourcers or your team members need to do. All right, number 9. Which parts of your website do you want to build now? We have Matt, bless his socks. He's been working his fingers to the bone, and all over within Domain Web Studio now you get to see your silo structure every time you're looking at your website. And so you can look at this and say, hey, wow, I want to build out this whole silo, this whole credit check silo. That's the most important part of my business, and that's what I want to build out right now. So even so, I've got all these other keywords in my blueprint, and I want to get to them eventually. Right now, this is what I want to have assigned to my content writers, and this is what I want to get on my website. Alright, number 10, you can know when your website's ready. So the last screen we were deciding what parts of the website we were going to contract out for content, and in this screen we can easily look down and see what's been assigned, what's been completed, and what's actually been published to the web. And you can manipulate all of that stuff from this screen. Obviously you can't unpublish content once you've already got inbound links coming to it. That would be bad. But anything else, you can completely manipulate what's on your website, what's going to get pushed to your website, and you can see the status so that you know when everything is good to go. Alright, number 11. Easier to understand promotional area. I was talking about this at the very beginning. We break it down for you what your promotional content is, what your conversational content is, what your branded content is, and what your media syndication is, so that you can get a really good feel for what kinds of products and services, what places where your products and services need to be promoted, and why you're actually making the assignments in these different areas. And where the previous screen was all direct marketing oriented, this screen is showing you the aspects which are social media marketing. And finally, we want to talk about media syndication, right? This area down here, media syndication, this is where the current version of Domain Web Studio 4.0 puts you in the driver's seat of getting you everywhere right now. So prior to the video bomb, which is coming, I don't want you to think that you have to wait for the video bomb to actually have your media syndicated everywhere. It's absolutely available in this version, just on a little bit more subdued scale. Alright, so number 12, the one feed. So this is where you get your promotions, your conversations, your personal broadcast network, and even wider reach. And once this is a setup and forget, right? You grab your feed URL and you go and put it in all the places that Russ is going to tell you to put it, and that you go and do all of the fantastic things that you can do with a feed, and then you can kick back. You don't have to ever worry about that again. It's all on autopilot. So that's it. Those are my 12 favorite awesome qualities about Domain Web Studio 4.0 and where we plan on taking you in the next 90 days. And this is my special invitation for you guys to get in now. This is Sue Bell from Network Empire.